Hi, welcome to AequilibraE. Today we're going to show really quick how to do stacked bandwidth maps. You can see that on my blog www.exceloptim.com. There you have the examples that I'm developing here today for you. Okay, and a little explanation on this. So let's see that. Here I have a map. I have a layer that is a result of a traffic assignment, and you're going to see here I have car loads for several periods: AM, midday, PM, and off-peak, A, B, and BA, and I also have columns for V over C. And so let's do the stack bandwidths here. AequilibraE, GIS tools, the stack bandwidths. This first guy here is how much I want to separate the bands. 0.01 is a pretty good number. 10 is also a pretty good number for the maximum bandwidth size. The layer I'm developing, I'm gonna use here is this guy here, 1031 flows. The color I can change as I wish in this ramp. So let's just create, say, AB and BA flows. There it is, AB method 1 for PM peak. You change AM, AB, BA changes automatically if the names are just separated by this AB and BA. I'm gonna add a band, and then I create bands. There you go. So I'm gonna remove this now and say, okay, that's easy enough, I could do by hand. Let's do a different map. Let's do a map that is several bands. GIS tools, stacked bandwidths, and I want AB and BA, but I want a different color here. I want a very light blue, AM, and then I'm gonna get midday, a blue that is a little darker. I'm gonna get PM peak, so yet also slightly darker blue, and for off-peak a much darker blue to get this. So okay, create bands, and I have there bands for all peak periods. That's pretty cool, but that doesn't solve all the problems. Let's say now I want to create, I'm going to remove this map, go back to my initial map, and let's say now I want AB flows and BA flows for AM peak, but I want the colors to be based on the V over C. So GIS tools, stacked bandwidths, let's say AM peak car flows. I'm going to choose here, so it is color ramp. My fields are going to be V over C. You can use, if you don't want to use dual fields, you can use something different, and then all fields are going to show up for you. Of course, we want dual fields, V over C. And there, it's going to take some time because it's going to get the maximum V over C you have, the maximum value for those fields you have in your layer, and you have to choose what is the color ramp you want to use. Those are the color ramps you have on your QGIS installation. I created already a few ones that are available on the link that I'm posting here below this video. Let's say this is a color ramp that goes from blue, green, yellow, red, and black. Minimum is going to be blue, black, maximum is going to be black, and everything past black, past maximum, is also going to be black. In this one is, let's say I pick 2 here. Between 0 is going to be blue, 0.5 is going to be green, 1 is going to be yellow, 1.5 is going to be red, and 2 is going to be black. I could choose this one and say done, and add band, and and see the color doesn't show up here. Is a code that is going to show up here. Going to create an and there you go. You have links very light here, and other links more congested there, and there you go. Okay, it is important to pay attention on the maximum of the color ramp, because if you say pick one and above, you oversee one above is going to be black. In that case 0.75 would be red, which doesn't really make sense. So it's very important to pick your colors wisely, not to give deliver the wrong message to the person that will be reading the map. Just as a side note, if you want to create color ramps, there is instruction also in the blog post I'm posting below. You can go to Settings, Style Manager, Color Ramp. If you want to import the color ramps I created, you can go here, this little button at the bottom, and say Import, and choose the color ramps. Or you can go to Create. I suggest you to use Gradient, and you can choose the color. It go from, say, blue to red, or sorry, to red. And you can double click here, you create a stop, and you're going to say that stop is going to be green, and double click again, say here, and drag, and that guy is going to be pink, and you create whatever color ramp you want. And here, you know, by moving this, you say when it's going to be, when it goes, it has to reach that color. So it's not too difficult, it's easy to use. And well, keep using AequilibraE, keep downloading, please report bugs, ask for features, and let's keep the conversation on. Thank you, talk to you later.